A good family car should be able to handle the school run, and in fact the Huracan is brilliant for this. Because it doesn't have 7 seats, you literally cannot take anyone else's kids. In fact, you can barely take your own, which is probably for the best, because have you seen what kids do to cars? So of course, I'm not going to use a real-life child for this demonstration because of the dangers and possible legal ramifications, so I'm going to use a real-life fake child. Come on, Belingo. Let's go. Oh, nope, don't kick the carbon fibre, sweetie. Oh, yeah, right, let's get you in the, and then I'll try. Safety first. Dropping your kid off at school in this guarantees they're going to be the coolest kid in the school, thus increasing their mood. thus increasing their performance academically, thus increasing their likelihood of success in life. Buying a Lamborghini is an investment in your offspring's future. It's the loudest way to say I love you. Right, moving on. Right, I've got to practice for the indication test. There is a junction coming up. I'm going to indicate, I'm going to come off. I can already hear you going, oh, actually, BMW drivers don't use their indicators. Yeah, well, actually, that's illegal and it's dangerous not to indicate. BMW drivers do use their indicators. Just so happens that BMWs emit a premium photon that basic people can't see. And anyway, this car has a button that makes the exhaust louder and more exhausty. So even if they can't see my indicators, they'll hear me coming. You know what? Tom was right. I was being silly before. I know that Range Rovers are going to be used for loads more than just going to Waitrose and dropping off Tarquin to Ballet. And although these cars are really actually very good for off-roading, not very many Range Rover drivers are actually going to use them for that. However, towing a caravan, that's something you might actually do. So let's see how it copes with, like Tom said, a big one. Now, some of you might be thinking, why a mobile home and not a caravan? Well, if you drive a Range Rover, you are, by definition, better than everybody else. And better people don't sleep in caravans. A caravan is a rolling prison cell made entirely of regret and damp. A mobile home, on the other hand, is a house with walls and dignity. This is the pinnacle of British luxury. Like, why waste time cranking down tiny little stabiliser legs when you could just tow an entire bungalow? With a mobile home, you're not camping, you're relocating. Let's give it a go. It's not working. Why is it not working? Tom said this would work.
What's going on?
I got it stuck. So what we're doing here is we're giving a poor person the chance to feel as if they're pulling a mobile home. So we're going to attach the Hilux to the mobile home and then the Range Rover to the Hilux. So we're basically doing community service and charity at the same time. Yes, this is genius. What is more British than a Range Rover and the classic British camping holiday? Not even a hint of struggle. In fact, the car feels like it's enjoying itself. And we are live. Welcome to the Carsino live stream. If you don't know who we are, if you don't know who we are, I've got no idea why you're watching this, but welcome anyway. We are Carsino, the UK's fastest growing car competition company, probably. And we like to do things a little bit differently. That is in two very interesting ways. Number one is with our content. If you tuned in a little bit early, you will have seen some of that and you're going to watch some of it later too. Number two is with the way that we do our draws. You are experiencing that right now and you will continue to experience it throughout the evening and see the wondrous ways in which we draw our winners. Also, if you have watched any of our content before, you might have heard behind the camera, Video Jake. That's what he does videos. He stands behind the camera doing video things. But tonight, Jake has decided to evolve into VoiceOver Jake. VoiceOver Jake, are you there?
It is I, VoiceOver Jake.
So if this is the first time you've seen one of our live draws, I'll explain. The very first one we ever did, he just decided to do that voice as we were live. We hadn't discussed it before. He refuses to not do the voice. So it's the voice now. Just deal with it. No matter what I say, he won't do it. Not do it. So,
James, this is just my voice. You need to learn to live with it.
no. So you might be wondering, what competition are you drawing a winner for tonight, James? Fantastic question. It is that Mazda MX-5. And there is still time to get tickets. It's about 74.5% sold right now. So there's still loads of tickets left. You can get them at carsino.uk right now for £1, or you can buy 25 tickets for just £20. Now, VoiceOver Jake, is there anybody watching? Has anybody said anything in the comments?
We've got people watching, people just excited for tonight, James.
Good news. Right. Tell you what, shall we play our brand new segment? All right. We've got a brand new segment. It's called Stupid Things That Stupid People Have Stupidly Commented Stupidly, or something. We'll come up with a better name.
We need a jingle, I think, James.
We do need a jingle.
Stupid things that people have said in the comment section of our adverts.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I said stupid. Whatever, we'll work on that. Here you go. Read me out this stupid thing a stupid person said.
Okay. So, yeah, automatic gearboxes are generally controlled by hydrostatic lock on a fluid flywheel. But okay, I get your feigning of enthusiasm for an MX-5. Great little cars. But fat as a bastard. Poor description. Fast as a bastard. Poor description. Similar performance to a turbo diesel Focus 3-door of a decade prior. It just handles better and is sportier. There is fast, and then there is fun. If you said fun as a bastard, I'd buy a ticket. You're pitching it wrong for those who genuinely want this car is great at. It's absolutely not fast.
Right, so there's various things wrong with what that stupid person stupidly said in the comments. So, number one, it's a manual, it's not an automatic, so I don't really know what he's talking about there. Now, in the video, I described the car as fast as a, not fat as a, you misread, fast as a bastard. I don't know why, it's just something I say sometimes. For me, that's like one of the fastest scales of fastness you can get. Right. The reason this car feels so fast is because it's about as big as a biscuit tin, and the driver's proximity to the tarmac, you're very close to it. So although it might not be as fast as a 3-door diesel Focus from a decade prior, or whatever the stupid person said, it feels as fast as a bastard. This guy strikes me as the sort of person who thinks they're very clever, but in fact are stupid. Does anyone agree with me in the comments? If you've ever driven an MX-5, you will know exactly what I mean, and you should agree with me in the comments.
We don't have any comments on that yet, James, but we did have the question, why is King Charles on the live stream? So there you go.
Oh, is that your voice?
I think it must be, James.
Yeah, you know what? A medieval bard or something, that's what you are.
I'll take it.
Cool. Right, so whatever. Hope that guy didn't enter, and if he did, I hope he doesn't win because he's stupid. So there you go. It's going to be awkward if he did, and I've got to call him up.
It's all good, James, because he fed our algorithm.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, now, when people win cars, sometimes until we change our terms and conditions to make it that you've got to come to our headquarters to pick up the cars, we deliver the cars to them. So I didn't think this through before picking this video, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We take the cars to them. This is the last car that got won, and this is what happened when we took it and gave it to Ewan. This Audi S5 was won in one of our instant win competitions, and now we are off to deliver it. And I am mega excited because Ewan, the guy that won it, lives in Alton Towers.
No, it's not Alton Towers.
What?
It's Alton. It's not Alton Towers.
Yeah, well, where?
It's not even near Alton Towers.
Well, where do you think Alton Towers is?
There's another Alton. There's 2 Altons.
What? So we... This is shit. And Jake was right. I checked and Alton Towers isn't here, but I did find a circus. Oh yeah, and we're giving the car to Ewan. Ewan, how's it going?
Hey, James, it's actually Owen.
Oh, can you, right, this whole video I've called you Ewan, so will we do that again? Just pretend that it's...
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Ewan, how's it going, mate?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, oh, look at the car.
Incredible.
Oh, so you won this, what, like a month ago now, and then you were on holiday? So
Probably about that, yeah. I was sunning myself up in Cornwall.
Beautiful. Oh, I mean,
yeah.
it would have been quite nice to have taken that there, but never
Absolutely,
mind.
yeah.
But
There's
the
no
weather,
space for the dog, though. That's what that's for.
fair enough. Well, the weather is still good, so you've got plenty of time left to, you know, utilise the soft top. Is this a car that you've like always wanted, or?
I'm more of a BMW guy, as you can probably tell.
So you're a traitor, BMW traitor now.
Yeah, basically, but you know, might be nice when it rains to have the Quattro all-wheel drive.
Nice.
Or when it doesn't rain, have the top down.
Beautiful.
But yeah, this blue's lovely. Really pops in the sun. So
really does.
that's probably what sealed the deal, to be honest. The colour.
Yeah.
If that's not too unmanly to say.
No, not at all. It's a beautiful colour, and it does look especially good in the sun. Where's the first place you're going to take it?
Probably down to Caffeine and Machine,
Nice.
if I'm allowed to say that.
You are, yeah.
Trademarked.
We love Caffeine and Machine. We spend a lot of time there. Where's your
awesome.
local one?
The Hut. So just down in West Meon, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
But lovely roads on the A32, slightly ruined by average speed cameras, but of course I'll adhere to all the road limits and features.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Our local one is the Hill. If you've ever been to
Okay,
that
cool.
one.
I've
It's
actually never been to
Stratford
the
way.
others, but
Yeah. Well, maybe you
wanna
could
check
take
them
this
out.
one if you do. Let us
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
and
why
we'll,
not?
we'll come by and say hello. Nice. So, was it the first time you've ever played with Carsino?
pretty much. I think I entered one competition prior to this,
Yeah.
which was maybe the hot hatches.
Yes.
And then that sort of evolved into this one where you've got a few other hot hatches up for grabs as well. So yeah, initially what piqued my interest was a little Renault Sport,
yeah.
Clio and Megane. I was really hankering after one of those, maybe for the odd track day or so. But yeah, this kind of piqued my interest as well. Obviously, after finding out I'd won it, even more so, yeah.
Beautiful. Well, tell you what, do you want to give it a blast?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's very smooth, isn't it?
Oh, incredibly. Have you won much stuff before?
Never.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
glad to be you first.
First win. And also it was nice to actually get a little bit of, you know, the cashback credit.
Yeah.
You immediately know the site's genuine
Yes.
and it gives you a little bit more cash. You know, you can double down or you can just take the cash away and have a nice dinner with your missus or something. Oh yeah, it's quite raspy, isn't it? Not bad at all. Nice and linear power.
Yeah. It doesn't try and dislocate your spine.
The sound's absolutely sweet.
Yeah.
I probably should have tied my hair back.
Yeah. So what do you think of it?
It's cool. It's very much a sort of cruiser with the top down, but I've got a little 1-year-old, so I'm hoping she can go in the back and the three of us can do some road trips.
Yeah, man. Right, well, it's on your drive. Let's do the paperwork and make it officially yours.
Awesome. Sold.
So now you've seen the car in real life and know that this is real, this is legit. What would you say to people that say, oh, I'm never going to play those things, none of them are real, it's only their mates that win it? What would you say to them?
No, it's genuine. You can win a car. It's unlikely, but you know what? You can't win it if you don't buy a ticket. So buy a few tickets. Obviously, don't spend more than you're able to, but have a bit of fun. I think I was saying to James earlier, the great thing about this contest is you can win a bit of cash, you can win a bit of site credit. It's not just the car that's up for grabs. So yeah, have a go. You might win. I've won a car with Carsino, and so can you.
In case you've just joined us, do not worry, you have not missed the draw, but you have almost missed the competition because it ends in seconds. But you've still got time to go and grab those final tickets. There's plenty left. So go and spend £1 and get one ticket, or more than £1 and get more tickets, or preferably £20 and get 25 tickets. You spend £20, you get 5 tickets for free. That is really, really good. Right, while people are scrambling to get their final tickets, voiceover Jake, what are people saying in the comments?
We've got Ash Jones. He says, fingers crossed, wanted an MX-5 since I was a kid, and it's my 30th birthday. Good luck, and happy birthday, Ash. Jamie says, this would look good with my 2016 blue MX-5 Sport Nav. I agree, Jamie. Kylan Seddon says he's been in multiple MX-5s. Absolutely incredible how fast they feel. They're like go-karts. So there you go.
Fantastic. What time are we on?
It is now 9 o'clock. Let me check. The competition is over, James. What does that mean?
It means it's time to pick a winner. But in order to do that, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'll see you when I'm there. Wow, look, I'm somewhere else. I've literally just moved very slightly and we've changed cameras. Don't worry, it's not that impressive. Right, you will notice I'm in a slightly different environment because this is how we pick our winners. Now, at the beginning of the show, I said we do things a little bit differently in two ways. Number one is with our content. If you want to see more of our content, search for us on YouTube. We review all sorts of really cool cars. Actually, on Carsino.uk, because we've got a new website now, there's a little car review tab. You click on that, you can watch some of our car reviews. They're very cool and very nice. Imagine Top Gear, but worse. There you go. So you can do that. Now, the other way is with the way that we do our draws. Now, for some competition companies, whacking Google random number generator on and doing just a live stream on their phone is good enough, but we think you deserve a little bit better. So the way that we draw our winners is with our Carsino roulette wheel. Now, this is a custom roulette wheel that we have had made so that we can pick our winning numbers. It's called Spin Diesel, and this is how he works. This is Spin Diesel, the Carsino roulette wheel, and this is how we pick the winning tickets for our competitions. This is how it works. The wheel has the numbers 0 to 9 on it 3 times. It also has special slots. R means re-spin. If we land on this, we spin again. B means bonus. If the ball lands on this, you in the chat have an opportunity to win instant cash or site credit. And C means charity. Our charity partner, AutoRaise, gets a cash bonus. We draw each digit one at a time, from right to left. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on, until we build the winning ticket number. If the final ticket is a number that hasn't been sold, we simply respin and start again. That's it. Good luck, everyone. You're just one ticket away. There you go. So we filmed that video because I got bored of trying to explain it every week. I hope that made sense. Now, I will cover some things that people might say in the comments. Some people go, what if I've got ticket number 11? That could never possibly be drawn because it's only got 2 numbers. Well, zeros exist. If you've got ticket number 11, you can imagine that your ticket is number 00011. It's got the same exact statistical likelihood of being drawn as any other tickets, so do not worry about that. Also, tonight, the maximum amount of tickets that were available was 13,999. So what we're going to do is when we get to that final digit, it can only be a 0 or a 1. If you look at the roulette wheel, you will notice that all the zeros happen to be yellow and all the ones happen to be black. So rather than just keep spinning a million times until it happens to land on a 1 or a 0, we'll do black or yellow. If it's black, it will be a 1. If it's yellow, it will be a 0. Also, there is a possibility that we will draw a number that is too high and that couldn't possibly exist. If we do that, we just go again and get a new number. There is also a possibility that we draw a number that nobody has purchased. If that happens, we go again. Fingers crossed we're not here all night because none of us want that. Is there anything worth mentioning in the comments? Voiceover Jake?
We've got people commenting saying that this is the best thing they've ever seen. Who was it that said that? Cam118, I assume your name is. So much better than silly Google-generated number 1. And he said, this is bloody amazing. So there you go.
That's actually really nice of you to say. People usually give us a lot of heat in the comments because they're like, oh, just get on with it. I want to know if I've won. Thank you for appreciating the theatre that we have brought to our live draws. But speaking of that, shall I start drawing a winner?
I think it's time to draw a winner. Let me start the music.
Ooh, tension
The
music.
music's not the music. We've got music, James.
Cool, that was smooth. Right, we've got everything for you. We thought of everything, even tension music. Right, I'm going to draw that first digit. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Now, if you want to see what numbers you have got, either check the email that you got sent when you bought your tickets, or go to carsino.uk, click on My Account, My Entries, and you can see which ticket numbers you have. So you can play along at home. 0. See, I told you zeros existed. Boop. So the winning ticket is going to end with the number 0. Let's get that next digit.
This music even makes me feel stressed.
B. Right, B stands for bonus. So we're going to do a bonus. I'm going to give you a word, and the first person to type it into the comments and get it to us, it's the first one to get to us, will win £10 site credit. Okay, that word is going, and I am going to say, look, I don't really understand how it works. I just know that it works this way. Your internet is going to make it look like that your comment is the first one. We're going to put them up on the screen. It's whichever one hits our thing first. Is it going to be the fastest finger first? I don't really know. It's £10 site credit. Don't deep it. Okay, right. The word I want you to write in the chat is Mazda. Go for it. It has to be spelt right.
Mazda, spelled correctly, everybody. Let's go. Type it in the chat. I've got my beady eyes on the chat to see what comes in first. Mazda.
Capitalized. I don't mind if they're all capitals. None, no capitals. It's up to you. Sentence case. That's a thing.
Looks like Kyle Seddon on Facebook got in there first. Congratulations, Kyle.
Cool. Drop us a message, we'll get you that site credit. If you don't drop us a message, I'm going to forget and not do it. So it's on you. Right, let's get that next digit. What are we on at the moment? 0. 0.
Zero. We're on 0, James.
Good start. Right, let's get that next digit. Hope it's not bonus again. I will say as well, if it lands on C, our charity partner Auto Raise will get £25. 0 again. Again, see, this is just proving. I said, guys, I said this to you. Zeros exist. And as if by magic, I've been proven correct twice in a row. Zeros do in fact exist. There we go. Right, yes, so Auto Raise, they help underprivileged children from underprivileged backgrounds find their way through life by helping them get connected to highly skilled apprenticeships in car engineering. And it's a really cool thing that they do. It's a thing that we all support as well. So if it does land on C, they will get a little bit of money. Right, let's get that next digit. So far, ticket that is winning is going to end 0-0. Hey, there we go. I'm glad I told you about it, or else I would have had to have then explained it then. C. Our charity partner Auto Raise is going to get £25. Jake, make a note of that. So I don't forget that either. Imagine if it just lands on C 1,000 times in a row. 6. So the winning number is going to end 6-0-0. We've only got 2 more digits to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Just a little reminder, if you do want to check your tickets at home, go to carsino.uk, click on My Account, click on My Entries, and you can see the exact ticket numbers that you've got. Or just check the email that you got sent when you bought your tickets. R for respin. Or redundant space on the roulette wheel that we regret putting in because it kind of doesn't do anything. We need to come up with a new thing for that.
It's maths, James. We had to put something there.
It's true. Yeah, I say we had this custom built. We had a normal one customized. 7. So the winning ticket is going to end 7600. Now, we're going to draw the final digit now, and that's either going to be 0 or it's going to be 1. If it lands on 1, we draw again, because ticket number 17,600, I remember, doesn't exist. But if it lands on 0, ticket 7,600 will be the winner. If it's been purchased, we will see.
And to be clear, we will draw from the start again. Fresh new number.
Yep. Now you might wonder, why are you doing it this way? It is the fairest way to do it. Statistically, it's the fairest way to do it. If we now just said, oh, well, that's the winning number, that would give some tickets a higher statistical probability, and we cannot do that. By law, I assume, and by honour. So, yellow or black, 0 or 1. Be good if it lands on yellow, so it's just 0. Just be easier for everyone. So of course it's gonna land on black, of course. Right, so 47, oh no, that would be 1. Yeah, so 17,600 doesn't exist, so we go again from the beginning. So again, if you were checking your tickets at home and you're like, oh no, none of my tickets have got 600, it's fine, we're going again, it's fine. Right, let's go.
We're starting again from the first digit because we drew an invalid number. Niall, you're not out. You still might have a chance.
5. The new winning ticket is going to end with the number 5. Get that next digit. This is a more annoying way to do it, but it is the fairest way to do it. 9. Winning ticket is going to end 9-5. People in the comments still saying this is the best thing they've ever seen in their entire life.
People are excited that they're back in, James.
Nice. Three. Winning ticket is going to end 3-9-5. Let's get that next digit.
Ultimate Gaming Eli says, I'm fully invested in this now.
Good. Nine. So the winning ticket is going to end 9-3, 9-5.
9395.
So there's a running joke where I can't remember more than 3 numbers.
Is it a joke if it's just true?
Okay, there's a running observation that's going on. I can't remember more than 3 numbers. Right, so same deal again. We're going to go black and yellow. Black means 1, yellow means 0. As you can see on the roulette wheel, all of the zeros are yellow, all of the ones are black. If it lands on a 1, that means we go again, because that ticket doesn't exist. If it lands on a 0, we're going to check it to see if it's been purchased. But again, don't worry, because if it hasn't been purchased, we go again. I kind of hope we don't have to. Let's go. We go again. Wasn't it a 4 last time as well? I'm taking 4s off.
No more 4s.
You're all back in it again. Right. Let's get. Come on. We got to get it this time.
That is a second invalid number. Good luck, everyone. You're back in the game.
Five. The winning ticket. I say the winning ticket. The next ticket that probably isn't going to be the bloody valid ticket ends with a 5.
Cam is particularly positive today. He says, literally, whoever got the idea to make this deserves a raise.
That's very kind of you. R for respin, redundant slot on the roulette wheel.
R for ruthless.
Oh, like useless, but okay. I thought you said like Rusev. B for Bulgarian. That's a wrestling joke, don't worry.
You did a wrestling joke.
7. Hang on. Is this the first digit? Second. What was the other one?
7-5.
Losing track completely. Winning ticket is going to end 7-5. Be like, this is rigged, because surely it would be done and dusted by now if it was. Right, come on. Winning ticket is going to end 7-5. If you wanted B for bonus, right. I'm hanging. I'm going to give you a word. I want you to write that word in the chat. Whoever gets that comment to us first is going to win £10 site credit. That word is Carsino. Go!
Type the word Carsino.
What's always good here is that autocorrect sometimes gets involved and makes up brand new words.
You're gonna make me actually check these.
I'd be hoping you were doing that anyway.
I do my job properly, James.
Sometimes. Right. And again, if you do want to check your tickets at home, go to carsino.uk. Click on some things. It's in your account somewhere, I'm sure you'll...
Adam Lloyd on Facebook says, Carsino spelled correctly. Congratulations, Adam.
Yep, drop us a message. We'll get you that £10 site credit. If you don't drop us the message, I'm not going to remember to do it. Therefore, you will not get it. It's on you. Terms and conditions apply. Right. Let's get that next digit. So we're currently on 7-5. 7-5. Let's get another number.
Somebody said Mazda
3-7-5. Winning ticket is going to end 3-7-5, maybe. We'll see how the rest of this goes. Right, let's get that next digit.
Good luck, everyone! We need a better tension music loop because there's just like some silence.
Well, usually we wouldn't be going for 2. Winning to... right, this means that no matter whether we get a 1 or a 0 next, and there will be a ticket associated. Guarantee no buggers bought it and we've got to go again. Fucking hell, I mean flipping heck. Right, let's get that next digit. Now again, if people have just joined us, the only digits we could possibly get next are 0 or 1 because there are only 13,999 tickets available in this competition. As you can see on the roulette wheel, all of the zeros are yellow, all of the blacks are 1. So if it lands on yellow, it will be a 0. If it lands on black, it will be a 1. Got it? Doesn't matter if you don't. I'm getting bored.
This is hopefully the final number. Good luck, everyone.
No, it's the last one I'm doing. You can do the rest. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go home.
People prefer me anyway.
I forgot you can see me doing those faces. 3, which is black, which means 1. So the winning ticket is 12,000 something and something. What was
1, 2, 3, 7, 5.
1, 2, 3, 7, 5. Voiceover Jake is now doing a voiceover checking of the number to see if it has been purchased. If it has been purchased, we have a winner. And we will give you a call right now to get your reaction. If it hasn't, then we go again.
I am just double checking to make sure that I've done this correctly. It appears that I have. We have a winner, James. Isn't that brilliant? We have a winner and his name is Ryan Wilding. Congratulations, we're about to give you a call.
Ryan Wilding, massive congratulations. If you get a phone call from a Birmingham phone number, answer it because it's us and we want to talk to you. Now, everyone else, thank you so much for playing. I know it's gutting when you don't win, but try and think of it this way. Everybody's chipped in a little bit of money to help make someone's automotive dreams come true. That's the way I like to think about it when it comes to this. So commiserations, there'll be plenty of other competitions, some of which I will tell you about in a bit, but we're calling him right now. What was his name again? Ryan.
Hello?
Ryan.
Speaking.
You're right, mate. It's James here from Carsino.
I'm just literally watching the live on YouTube.
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, what am I calling to tell you?
I don't know why I've won something.
Well, you're not watching that closely then, are you? Because you've won the MX-5.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, mate. Is this the first time you played with us?
Second, I entered the one with the Focus ST in.
Oh, well, you didn't win that. I know that. I would have remembered that. But now you've won the MX-5. How do you feel?
Over the moon, to be honest.
Brilliant. So is this a car that you've like always wanted? Was it one that just caught your eye? Is it something that you just fancy having a bit of fun with?
Well, it is. My dad's brother got the older one, the MB.
Nice. And
I done some work on it recently, and I always wanted one.
Well, you've got one now. Where's the first place you're going to take it?
Most probably Brecon.
To where, sorry?
Brecon.
Off of Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went there a little while back with a Porsche and did a video. Everyone can go and check that out at youtube.com/Carsino. I don't even know what it is. Just search for Carsino. But anyway, so with this car, do you think you will enter any of our other competitions, or are you going to hang up your competition boots?
Oh, definitely be entering again.
Nice, nice. What are you going to tell your friends? Who are you going to tell first?
My partner, which was sat next to me when I seen the ticket come up.
Nice. Did you enjoy the live stream?
Yeah, I do.
How many tickets did you buy?
I think it was £20 worth.
There you go. Yep. So £20 got the 5 for free. It'll be interesting to see if it was the 5 free ones. I'll check that out later and see if it was the free ones that won it for you. Well, look, absolutely massive congratulations. One last thing I'll ask is, if there's somebody watching right now that thinks, oh, I'm never going to enter any of those competitions, nobody ever wins, there's no point doing it, what would you say to them?
Just keep going. One day you never know, it could be a lucky day.
Perfect. Thank you so much for playing with us. Massive congratulations, and we'll talk very soon.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Right, sounded thrilled. So, again, everyone at home, for not winning, I am very sorry. But as you can tell, what was his name again? Ryan. Ryan was absolutely over the moon to win that Mazda MX-5. So you've made his dreams come true. Congratulations to all of you for doing that. Right, you didn't win this one, but there's plenty of other competitions. I'm going to tell you about them now. But in order to do that, I'm going to go back to the cave. This is the cave. I didn't tell you that this was the cave, so I don't blame you for not knowing what I was talking about there. Right, so what it is, this area we've called the cave. It's not a man cave, it's a gender non-specific cave because it's 2026. It's just a cave that we happen to be in, no matter who we are or whatever. Right, there's other competitions that you can enter right now where you could win lots of really, really cool things. Now, the one that is probably the coolest is the time capsule, where we are taking you through retro generations of retro cars. All of the cars are very, very cool. You've got the Porsche Boxster for the noughties, you've got that Peugeot 106 GTI for the 90s, and you've got one of my favourite cars of all time, and if you win it, I'm going to be really sad, but whatever, is the E30 BMW. Just look at that car. It's just the sickest car. Now, it would be better if it was the M3, but they're like 100 grand and we're only a new company, so leave us alone. But yeah, that car, I absolutely love it. The Peugeot's getting a lot of love in the comments as well, actually. People are loving those because I think a lot of people had those Peugeots back in the day. It's bringing back the nostalgia. That's the point of the competition. It's retro and nostalgia-y. Is anyone saying anything interesting in the comments? No? Or have I just caught you? I've just made that difficult for you, haven't I?
People are upset they didn't win, but glad that somebody so deserving did.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you for not being sore losers. Right, we have other competitions too. Can't remember them all, so VoiceOver Jake is now going to prompt me to tell you about some of them.
James, what is Gran Turismo?
This is a very clever play on the computer game Gran Turismo, where you could win a grand. Now, in traditional parlance and terminology, a grand means £1,000, in case you didn't know. That's why it's very clever. And there is 100 £1,000 instant prizes in that. What that means is, technically, statistically, for every 1% of tickets we sell in this competition, we'll be giving away £1,000. Sometimes we just end up giving loads away at the beginning. Sometimes it hangs on. It is all completely random, but statistically, 1% of tickets sold, somebody wins a grand. It's only £1, so you can whack £1 into that, maybe win a grand. What other competitions are there that you would like me to talk about?
James, I'm so confused. What is rust removal?
Rust removal, it's an instant win where you could win £300 instantly for 30p.
I thought you were going to say where you can win rust.
You can't win rust. You have discovered a car hidden in a garage for many years, covered in rust. You have to remove that rust to see whether behind the rust you have revealed a beautiful car that will be worth £300 or not. It's basically a scratch card reveal. It's not a real scratch, it's just the reveal. I've just made it look like rust because I'm clever. Go on, give me one more.
Just because I like the name, Fast and Fortunate.
So, Warner Brothers, don't sue me. I don't even know if it's Warner Brothers. Whoever made this, don't send this to whoever made this.
Probably Universal.
Well, whatever. Just once the cease and desist comes, I'm going to have to get rid of this. But for now, you could win £2,222 for 22p. The reason there's all the twos there, it was because of the Too Fast, Too... It's very clever. But basically, you have to find the icons of the movie franchise. You find them, you win some things. You find Vin Diesel. That's where Spin Diesel's name came from, in case you couldn't tell. You win the top prize. You find Paul Walker, who's called Brian in the movies. You win some other money, £222. You find Letty, who's one of the lesser characters. You win £22. And then there's some other amounts that you can win for cars and nitrous bottles. But the best one is, I think it's £1. You can win £1 if you find a Corona bottle. That's
my favourite.
Mine would be the ones with bigger numbers attached, but whatever. Now, we've actually got a brand new feature on the site where we don't have any site credit anymore. That doesn't exist. They're all cash prizes, and you can withdraw your cash prizes instantly. You don't even have to talk to it. You literally just link your bank and withdraw it, no matter what time of day or night. You can take that money immediately and put it into... There is a withdrawal limit of £25 because it costs us money to do that. I won't get into it, but trust me, that's the lowest we could get it. So as long as you got 25 quid in your site wallet, just whack it in your bank and then spend it again on some more. Whatever you spend it on, whatever you want. I don't mind. It's fine. Is there anything else to mention before we wrap it up?
We've had some people comment that even though they didn't win, it was worth it for the live stream. So that's very lovely. Thank you very much. Ewan Hennessy, I believe he won the Audi, if I'm not mistaken.
His name's Owen.
Apologies, Owen Hennessy says, how can we win a yellow hoodie?
You can't. Everybody hates on me for this. Do you guys like it? I hope you do. Gemma, who you may have seen in some of our adverts, absolutely despises it. Therefore, I will wear it until the end of time because that is funny.
That is it. End of stream.
Brilliant. So, thank you for joining us. I hope you'll join us again. I hope you'll enter other competitions. Best of luck for next time. But look, we are Carsino. And as Ryan has just proved, you are only one ticket away.